just looking at you. You don't want me looking at me.
Anywhere.
Okay, anywhere.
There's the cameras. That one there,
Okay.
one there. This is yours.
Okay.
That's ours.
Okay. Ninon and Debbie. In 3, 2.
Welcome back to Vegas Live with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host, and we have an incredible, another actually lady in fashion in Las Vegas. What's going on with Las Vegas? It's getting all this fashion stuff going. We have Debbie Landry with us, and you're starting a whole new thing in fashion.
I am. Pret-a-Porter Las Vegas is this
Porter,
weekend.
Porter Las Vegas means?
It's French for ready to wear.
Ready to
New fashion
How doesn't that sound so much nicer than ready to wear?
I know, doesn't it? Yeah. I actually, when we chose the name, I was a little hesitant because I thought they're going to call it Porter, and we've heard that,
Yes.
and they're not going to say it right, and do we need to put the meaning up there? So we just included that in the logo.
But it doesn't matter because it makes a conversation piece.
Sure.
And when something makes
Sure,
a
it has
conversation
to.
piece,
It
then
has.
people get more interested.
Sure.
And then all of a sudden they come out with their fluent French.
Yeah, brings out
And
the
laughs
French
it
in
up.
everybody.
And
Brings
laughs
it
it
out
up.
in everybody,
It
that's
does.
for sure.
It does.
But yes, it's a new fashion show concept that is going on this weekend at the Rio Hotel in the Pavilion.
The
back in
Rio
Convention
Hotel
Center.
in the Pavilion in Las Vegas. Because don't forget, we are in Las Vegas.
Yes, we are in
This
Las
goes
Vegas.
on the website. All this is kind of internet and website and everything like that. So when we have to mention Vegas, Las
Right.
Vegas. Otherwise, people
Sure.
don't know where we are. We could be in Alaska.
Right.
This doesn't really look like Alaska, though, does it?
No.
We're at the Peppermill,
Yeah,
Las
exactly.
Vegas.
Elvis's
Amazing. This is Elvis' booth.
Yeah, Elvis is
It's amazing.
I
Yeah,
mean,
so you're
I
sitting
feel
in-
honored to sit here.
Pepper's sitting at Elvis'
I
seat.
feel honored.
Is it the hot seat?
It's the
the
hot seat,
It's
truly,
the hot
truly,
seat.
truly.
So now, what fashions are you doing? Because we have different fashions. We have children, we have teenagers, we have,
Well,
What are you doing?
we're not focusing this show. This is our first event. We're not focusing it on children. We may have that opportunity to do that, down the road with another show. But you just had David Tupaz on, and he's just amazing. He's he's amazing. He mentioned the Las Vegas Fashion Design Council, which
Yes.
he founded.
Yes.
And his designers, there's quite a few of them that are going to be in our show this weekend.
Oh, how
So
wonderful. So you're intermingling with each
we're
other.
intermingling. We've been doing some things together. We're going to do more things together. So what we're allowing now is to give them a platform to show, to have a runway
So
show.
this
because
is your first one,
it's our first one.
and now you're doing it in a hotel, not in David's salon. Which
No,
is
we
got
just
a couture place.
Yeah, he's got a couture studio, but it's small.
Yes.
And we want to have, we just want to have as many fashionistas out there, here in town, across the,
And then you've got
Southwest,
the audience
across
already.
the country.
Well, yes, but you've also got the people in the hotel that will come to the show,
Sure,
hopefully.
sure.
So that'll all happen. Is this your first one?
Yes, it's the first show.
This is the
it's the
first
first
one.
event.
The first one is always the hardest.
It's hard. It's
gotta
been
do all that stuff.
it's been interesting.
Yeah.
But it's also been very fun because this absolutely is a lifelong goal and dream for me to be doing, what
In
I'm
the
doing with
fashion.
this fashion show. Because what I always wanted to do is what David's doing. I wanted to be a fashion designer.
When she was younger, she used to draw.
I
Used to
did.
do- she used to do sketches of clothes and
Yes.
different things. So she's
Yes.
had this dream for some time
For a
right
long
now.
time.
And now she's trying to, and now it's come to fruition. And now
Yes.
she's out there. She's got this whole thing going on.
Right.
Are you a little? You don't seem nervous.
I think I just left a show meeting to come over here, so we have a lot going on, and I think because we have so many intricate moving parts to this, that it's just, it probably hasn't really hit me yet.
Not yet. It's going to
I'm sure
hit.
Friday night on the red carpet, Friday night with
I'm
the
going to be on the red
VIP
carpet,
event.
by
Yes,
the
you
way.
will.
I'm going to be there.
Yes, you
what,
will.
what time is this? From 6? What?
The VIP Friday night cocktail is 7 to 9.
7 to 9.
And that's for invited guests as well as anyone that holds an entire weekend fashionista pass for shows on Saturday, Sunday, but they're also invited to the Friday night show as
Well,
well.
I'm going to come and walk the red carpet for
Yes,
you,
you
and
are.
I'm going to also bring Lenny Windsor with me.
Oh, perfect.
And
Perfect.
there's another young lady I think we're going to bring, so
Oh,
you're going to have
beautiful.
fun. We're going to do all that. And
Oh,
we're going
we'll
to-
have
so
all
I'm
that
going to-
British representation
Yes,
on the red
yes,
carpet. I love it.
absolutely. And then before that, I'm doing another red carpet at the Silverstone. It's about a movie. It's a new movie, a
Oh.
new faith movie, which I'm actually interviewing people on. So I'm going to
Oh,
do that
wonderful.
first and then come over to you. So we've
Okay.
got a busy time coming up. That is what Vegas is like, though, isn't it?
Yes, always something to go and see and do here. Always.
And it's like 24 hours a day.
Yes. Well, this is 24-hour town.
It's a 24-hour town. Now, you're talking about your fashions. Are you going more into the older fashion? Because you did mention something to me before about the 55 and up.
Well, our fashion, as I said, we're not focusing on children for this
No.
particular event. Down the road, yes, we would definitely want to do that. Our fashion is retail. So while David's talking about couture, our show will not feature couture.
No.
Couture is more for
So
the
high-end.
LA and New York fashion weeks.
Yes, it is, yes.
They're forecasted collections out into the next season. What we're doing, ready to wear, means what's in the stores right now. So we have White House Black Market, we have Ecochi, we have J.C. Penney,
Oh, these
we
are all
have
the high ends.
Marshalls.
These are all the ones I love.
Yes, exactly. But this is what we're doing. This is why we're doing what we're doing, because these are stores that we all shop in every day, and they're affordable. Couture is not that way.
No, it's not. No,
No.
it's the high end. But then it's also for a special event.
Sure.
Because there's a lot of people out there that cannot afford that. But when they have a special event, it could be a wedding, it could be whatever, a shower, whatever it is, it could be.
Right.
They will splurge and they will
Sure.
and they will
Sure.
spend that money.
Sure.
But at the same time, so you're actually also you're going to the woman. There's actually the businesswoman in Vegas.
Well,
so there's a lot of business people
Absolutely.
happening in
Yes,
in
I mean,
Vegas.
when you look at stores like J.C. Penney, White House Black Market, Ecochi, those are stores that do represent the businesswoman here in town, as well as the glam, as well as the weekend attire. So the point of our show is to get the fashionista out there
Got
that
a
enjoys
variety.
fashion. Come and see a variety of clothing, a variety of stores, get to know some stores that maybe you've never heard of before that will become part of your radar. And our other reason for doing this is that we want to help drive traffic into these stores, into these retailers.
Into the retail. So you're actually
Absolutely.
advertising, you're having all these retailers come in, show
Yes.
off their clothes.
We're
and everything.
completely full.
Now, how hard was it getting models here? Because I know that's pretty, as much as we have all the showgirls here, and we have everybody here, trying to find models is quite hard.
You know, they came from different points. We have the Model Factory here, which has been a big help. We got some models from them. We've got them from different sources, not any one particular place. I just mentioned them because they've been very helpful. They too have a runway inside of their location, so they've been very helpful in regards to that too. But they kind of have come from a lot of different sources, and a lot of great kids, a lot of great adults. Just really, I'm looking forward to seeing
So
them out
are
there do
you
their thing.
are you telling me that Vegas is really getting ready for this fashion to start sort of, getting themselves together? Because it used to be very fashionable in Vegas. Many years ago, you would dress up for, to go to dinner, and then we don't.
You
So
know-
now you're kind of creating that and bringing that back in again.
You know, I would
Dress
like
up
to see
ladies.
that. I would like to see that, just like David talked about.
Yeah.
You know, the country, I think, as a whole, you don't see it so much in the UK because people still
we still dress there.
They wear their fascinators
Regardless.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And I think in this country, and this is again my opinion, is that we've gotten a tad sloppy in this country.
Tad sloppy.
Well,
She's
I'm
putting
trying
it
to be
mildly.
nice. I'm trying to be
You
nice.
walked down Vegas Boulevard. Holy
Yes,
moly.
you see a lot of interesting things on the street, in the hotels, restaurants. My husband and I will go to, let's say Celine's show, and we dress up in, not tuxes and whatever.
No,
but
you
we go
dress.
in nice business attire.
Yeah.
Similar to what we've
Yes,
got on.
yeah.
And there'll be somebody sitting next to me, look like they just rolled out of their hotel bed, and here they are.
By the way, I have
So-
to say something. I'm not knocking it because I think to each their own, to whatever people like, and I'm really, truly not knocking it. And I think
No.
if that's how a lot of people want
Right.
to dress like that, I think
Right.
it's fine. But I also think it's so beautiful when the women start dressing up. When you start dressing up and making yourself look cool and looking good, guess what the men do?
Yeah.
They look at they think, wait a second, I better put some trousers on. I better get rid of these sneakers. I better, and then they like it. One
Right.
of the greatest things is when you are dressed up, how great you feel. Well, I know I feel good. Maybe,
Exactly.
maybe they don't feel good. I
Exactly.
don't know. But anyway.
Yeah, and my husband, I mean, he'll say things like, I'll get dressed up to go out for a meeting or whatever I'm doing, and he'll say,
Where are you going?
I don't think I'm letting you leave the house today. I think you need to stay here with me. So, yeah, but it's true.
Feel jealousy going on there?
You do feel good. I
You
know
feel
I
great.
do when I put a face on and I get ready and I get excited to go somewhere. I know I feel better about that too.
I'm so used to it because I always dress up and I always do that. I've always done that all my life. But it's sort of, when you sort of start it, you've got the no makeup and the hair's all over the place. And
Right.
you think, what am I going to wear? And then it's like a jigsaw puzzle. You put it all together and then you look in the mirror and say, hey, that's not bad. That's
Right.
okay.
Right. I
And then,
look good.
and then you go out there, but the compliments you get. That is one of the greatest
Yes.
things out there.
Yes.
When you start, hey, and people will stop you on the
Yes,
street,
they will.
and many of them
Yes,
do
they
in
will.
this town. They stop
do.
and say, wow, don't you look great?
Right.
Does that not make you
Or,
feel good?
or especially, I get it a lot with my hair color.
Oh, well,
A lot
I
with
love
my
that.
hair
Look at her
color,
Right,
and
red.
you know, people will say, "I love your dress," but I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got a lovely gal over here, and she's got a great pair of shoes on. I like to steal from her.
Yeah.
So
You got the same size foot or what?
Probably not.
You talk about
Probably not.
Yeah, you talk about Christine Barr. I know who you're. She's got this incredible figure. She always wears gorgeous shoes.
Uh-huh.
She's a fashion model herself. She
Yeah.
always looks fabulous.
Yeah, she looks
And of course, you know who her father is. Her father is the ballroom champion of the world.
That's amazing.
I know, isn't that amazing? He's coming on the show, I think the 24th. Well, I'm having a whole bunch of people on the 24th. I think you're coming. And anybody who's in show business or anybody would like to be interviewed, come down to the Peppermill on November the 24th from 2 to 4 o'clock. We're going to have everybody here.
That's
and
great.
However many I can interview, I will do the best I can. Believe me, I will.
And how many you can get on this couch
Yeah,
at one
however
time?
many, I don't know, I got them all on. We'll scram them all on. Lenny and I will get them all on, believe me, we will.
Exactly.
So now your event on Saturday, Saturday?
Saturday, Sunday are the runway shows.
Saturday.
So we have
so
a
you got
morning
Friday,
show.
They got Friday
VIP.
night is the VIP.
Right.
Saturday is the runway. Sunday is the runway. What time
Right.
is your runway on
The
Saturday?
runways on Saturday and Sunday are 10 to 1 and then 3 to 6 with finales on both days. And
Oh,
those
how
are,
that's
those are
this
surprises.
is a big
Yes.
thing going on here.
Yeah, it's a
This is
big
pretty-
thing.
yeah.
That's why it's been a little. That's why I'm not yet. I don't think to that point of realizing it's here because
here.
there's just so
Believe it's
much.
here.
Yeah,
It's here.
it is here.
It's here.
It is here. This
It's a
Saturday and
couple of
Sunday.
days.
This
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday. So
So it's
folks
at the
can-
Rio. So we'll see you down at the Rio.
Yeah, tickets are on sale.
Debbie, thank you so much. You've been amazing.
Thank you.
I love what you're bringing to Vegas because this is what the show is all about. The show is all about Vegas Live with Ninon, and what we're trying to do is bringing Vegas back again. Whichever arena it may be in, it doesn't matter. It can all come in. And I
Right.
know this town is really for the music business, but there's other things too. We'll be right back.
Awesome.
Good.
Thank you. Yeah,
Awesome.
thank you.
Very good.
Thank you.
She's on her way. She'll be in any second.
Oh, okay. Then I'm